A run, and here comes Judkins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got the rookie 3rd-round pick, Harold Fannin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points. That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Sanders on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal.
Sanders going to throw again. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Rodgers finding Wilson for a big one. 52 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Back north.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Come on, come on.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 37.
As Shedeur on first down. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 2.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Let's go now.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Ready? Warriors, Cougar 19.
Throwing again is Sanders. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again is Sanders. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger. Up past the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 36 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, take 26. Back north.
Again, it's Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That's the four-time All-Pro Myles Garrett. He keeps the legs churning, runs down the quarterback. It's a loss of 7. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Go to 50. Hey, Mike. 258. Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Steelers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Rodgers now. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down for Aaron. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second down, Rodgers. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Line. Switch.
He's checking Craig.
Right there.
Finish strong.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the ground, this is 1. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line.
Get 300. Get 300. Got it. We need team. Plant.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st down, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. down the right sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Judkins going to get it on the zone read. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run with Warren. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Inside. Box it. Green 18.
Rodgers on first down. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down. First and 10.
A run up the middle with Warren. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Grant dealt it up to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will have a Steelers first down as this defense is unable to hold. Gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll go again with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a handoff to Warren. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
26.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers add on to their lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle.
3rd down.
Inches. From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
He's going to have the Steelers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Another run here with Johnson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. On the handoff, it's Johnson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And that is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Come on.
And Shedeur on first down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Now it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
Sanders going to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. Drop this down to Warren. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs and start over again.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
58.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a second and 9.
58.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Roman Wilson, touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Browns 23.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man downfield is Bannon, the tight end. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second and 6.
Here we go.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Come on, come on.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Browns will line up
To throw is Sanders. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Browns 31.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the home victory here in the division.